Well, this Wine Wednesday, we're going dry. Dry January is picking up popularity as more Americans trend towards sober curiosity.
Yeah, it's definitely been a trend that has been acknowledged over the last year or so. But the good news is that it doesn't mean you have to give up all the incredible flavors that are growing in the Willamette Valley if you want to go the NA route. So here with the Zero Proof solution, we have Ryan Harms, the owner and winemaker at Union Wine Company. Good morning.
Good morning.
Appreciate
Thanks
your time.
for having me.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Definitely a resolution that's top of mind for many people going into 2026 is to kind of cut back on some of the alcohol. Of course, Dry January around the corner, quite literally here in just a couple of days. This is your first ever non-alcoholic wine. Tell us about it. What have you made?
Yeah, we've spent 20-something years perfecting how to put alcohol in wine, and then here we are trying to remove alcohol from wine. So let's actually crack
Let's go and crack them up. Yeah, we can't normally do this on Wine Wednesday, but we get to do that today.
Still one of my favorite sounds, cracking open a can of wine too. So 100% Oregon grapes, and then we got to work with our friends over at Brew Dr. Kombucha, who helped us remove the alcohol out of it.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Tastes like rosé to me.
Yeah, so we make
Whoa.
Yeah, that's great.
Our standard rosé bubbles, and then remove the alcohol is kind of low temperature and as softly as we can.
Nice.
And then we'll add a little bit of fresh juice back in to kind of brighten it back up and some carbonation. So it's a delicious little kind of expansion in my mind of what wine or grapes could kind of offer to all of us as a beverage.
Yeah, you'd be hard pressed to convince me if I didn't trust you implicitly that this doesn't have alcohol in it.
Yeah, that's pretty
impressive. It tastes
impressive.
like a really good rosé. It is delicious. I'm like weirdly
pretty impressed by that.
Perfect.
Well, what is the challenge in removing that alcohol? Is that pretty difficult to do?
Yeah, so we started, and I think some of this, you guys are used to getting up early and recognize the challenges of that. And with kids and stuff at home, you want to get up and still be fresh and functional. And so we started, I think, within the organization talking a little bit about, what would be available in the market for us. And as we looked at what was out there, we weren't excited about what we were seeing. And then there was kind of this moment where we realized, like, all right, here's what some folks are doing, that the quality is getting better. And so we did some test runs with Brew Doctor and eventually realized that probably the real unlock for us was, continuing to lean into what we do. We grow grapes and we make juice. Let's add some of that back into our de-alked wine, and I think the quality kind of speaks for itself.
It does. It absolutely does.
Yeah, that's something I was going to mention. How long did it take you to develop this? Because I feel like a lot of people are trying to hop on the NA bandwagon, and they're doing it very fast. And I've got to be honest, some of the products out there are not great. So this obviously took time to get great to give to people. How long did it take to develop?
I would say that as winemakers, like we've got to give ourselves some credit that we're starting with a really great base product.
Yeah.
And so with the rosé bubbles that we're actually making and then removing the alcohol from, that starting point is really important. The other side has really just been giving ourselves the time from an R&D standpoint to play around with it. And so the team's done an awesome job, and this is the second iteration that commercially that we've done. So it's been a work in process over the last year and a half, but we've worked pretty quickly to get there.
It's pretty impressive.
If you add some of your...
we're doing a little mocktail, right?
Yeah, so, again... And if you guys try, there you're nailing the ratios.
Just following the leader.
Yeah, so I think wine can always be, and I think this is part of the Underwood ethos, is like wine can always be more than. And so again, this to me is not alternative. This is about expansion of the category. Same thing here. If we can make another beverage from the base non-alc products, that also is expansion. So a little bit of grapefruit juice, a little simple syrup. I got up early this morning, even grabbed some rosemary out of the garden and put it in the simple syrup.
Did you really?
Yeah, for you guys, anything.
That's so kind.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. That's awesome. This is another great way to mix it up a little bit if you're looking for that NA route, the NA option. Emma with the slap of approval.
I just got to say, I'm very impressed, and I think this is absolutely delicious.
It's so refreshing.
It's so good,
refreshing.
and I would not be embarrassed or you have any hesitation about ordering something like this in a restaurant.
No.
Or, I just feel like it's such a great option, and it really expands the accessibility for a lot of folks.
Well, so many industries,
bravo.
whether it's on the wine or beer side, that trend toward a lot of sobriety can be a challenge in adapting very, very well with that.
And I think for me, like if I think about it on a personal level, it's about kind of the expansion.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
If I'm going out and I want to have a glass of wine, I might want to have something that's kind of low proof, if you will, and
Sure.
I might want something that's no proof.
Yeah.
And that has kind of changed. It's given me more options and given me more flavor to enjoy with my meals. And
I love that.
we have great local partners, so you can find this in my like little Ross Island cafe around the corner from where I live to Zupan's, New Seasons,
Wonderful
Whole
options.
Foods. So lots of great local support for the
That's
product.
great. Go check it out. Again, that is the NA option from Underwood there. Cheers to that. Cheers to the new year. Have a good one, everybody. Celebrate responsibly tonight. We'll see you back here.